Hello and welcome back to our Wizardry 6 Bane of the Cosmic Forge Let's Play. So, slight little change up. Let's see if we can't. Keyboard to mouse. You'll notice Rhonda and Kane here have switched spots. So, my goal there is Kane needs some better equipment before, well, we're not turning, let that happen, before we can really keep going wands and daggers with him. But Rhonda as a monk will be able to do tons of hands and feet damage, I believe. Okay, and we'll get right back to that in a moment. You are standing at the edge of a wide chasm, which gapes before you as if it were a gigantic, endless pit. Use Mori. Rope and hook. There we go. Heaving the hook rope over the edge of the chasm. Should say of the chasm. Okay. You succeed in snagging it on a sizable boulder. Hanging on for dear life, you shimmy across. Okay, let's go make some friends. But yeah, the monk does do a fair bit of damage with hands and feet. The ninja too, but without that Karitsu. You hear something strange, a sucking noise from somewhere nearby. It's a slurpy kind of sound. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's time for buffs. Yeah, definitely time for buffs. Some weird, creepy slurping sound.
Ow.
Something weird lies ahead. It's just sitting there. It seems to be the source of the odd sucking noises. Cautiously approaching the oddity, oh, there we go, it's too far. It's hungry. Yeah, if you guys want to pause the video and see what that last little bit, oh my lord. Well, I think we risk it with a hide, because that is a lot of plants. Okay, you bubbly buggers. Yeah. Okay, so we've mostly hidden. They're trying to get Sly, but Sly's got a pretty good ninjutsu and pretty low armor class at this point. Same with Rhonda. Good chance to dodge there. Okay, let's just see who... Okay, so Rhonda would need to hide. Kane's hidden. Okay, so it's just Rhonda. So let's start by getting a decent bless going. Get you hidden. I don't think we can put these guys to sleep. Yeah, I don't think I can blind them, but I'm willing to find out. Just like I don't really think I can make them nauseous, but once again, willing to find out. Hopefully we can get Rhonda hidden soon. One troll. Or Knoll troll. Hopefully it's got some more health. Please don't backfire. Okay, there we go. Unaffected. Man, something's really slowing this down today. Maybe it's all the animations? Between all the buffs we got going and how everyone's hidden, should be pretty hard to hit anyone. Hopefully, like I said, Rhonda can get hidden. This is definitely why I want to get someone else with haste, so that way if either one doesn't hide, still have an opportunity. Unaffected. Oh my lord. Okay, then there's really only one thing I can do. Let's do this the smart way. 2 from you. 3 from you. 3 from you. And you haven't backfired, so 3 from you. Let's see how that goes. Unaffected by the acid bomb. Okay, one of them got hit. Okay, lightning. Okay, hit. Good, good. Didn't affect the troll, good. Man, that animation is slowed right down. Is it my processing in the background? No, I'm not processing anything in the background. I'll hit enter a few times with my controller here and see if I can at least speed up some of the text. It's those hydro plants. Man, how much... Okay. Let's go haste level 4. And you know what? You are going to attack. You are going to attack. You... are going to do that. And you are going to do that. Here's hoping the poison gas doesn't go south and just mess us up. Okay, acid cloud doing some damage. Good. Okay, doing some damage, always good. Just kind of hoping for a bit more like that. And also not to get bit, but it seems like Bless is holding true. Normally I don't use poison gas as well when King gets around to it, because if they die to the poison, don't get XP. It's also hard to know how damaged they are. But I think in this case, given just how much these hydro plants are lagging down the animations, I kind of want to get them off screen right away.
Ow.
Yeah, let's see. Poison gas. Okay, and we do have a second asset cloud. Good. A little bit of chip damage never hurt anyone except for the one taking it. Poisonous gas that lasts several rounds and surrounds the enemy in the gas. Creatures affected by the cloud suffer poisoning and damage. Okay, good. Okay, good. We got one of those hydro plants out of there. Okay, so they're taking some damage. became poisoned. Definitely something I would recommend on the first turn or second turn of combat. Oh, and there's the haste.
Ow.
Good damage.
Ow.
Okay, let's see if we can't. How much does that have remaining? Probably not that much. The cloud might take it out, so I'm gonna go for a hide. I'm gonna go for a super high level sleep just to see if that's enough to hit those guys down. So that's a base 8? So I don't think... Oh, no, that would have been base 4 because Rhonda was hidden. Good, let's clear out the jungle vines. Nothing like a boss battle to just slow us right down to a crawl. Okay, so yeah, they're not unaffected at all by sleep. There we go. Acid Cloud finished that off. Second Acid Cloud. Okay, so the one dodged. They're also taking poison gas damage. The one that wasn't poisoned before is poisoned. They'll take damage at the end of the round. Oh, looks like another one fell. And we're definitely getting smoother animation now. And there we go, a 10-minute or more fight. Anything on the ground for us? No?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Ow.
Okay, just an alcove meant to mess with us. Thought there might be something there. Ah, haste on us. Light missile shield. Let's get a bless. Let's not let these guys hit us. And make sure we hit them. Because, yeah, they can throw those hammers and throw boulders at us. It's not a good time. Or hit us with that sledge. Jeez. Oh yeah, these guys are just not going to mess with us at all. Now, in my times playing this game, I know there's a fountain in the mines that I really, really want to get to. So this episode would definitely finish when we get there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because we're getting close to that 30-minute mark. We're at 22. And then between episodes, I'm going to do some class changes, get all those level ups that I need. I'm going to try to get one character through their rotation. And next episode, I'll show you my Excel spreadsheet that I use to just kind of navigate these level ups and kind of keep an eye on things and plan out my route, so that way I can soft reset for good stat level ups, so that I can, within a certain amount of levels, change to the next class. The tunnel emerges out of the mountain and into the open expanse of a titanic gorge. A network of bridges spans over the deep gorge, and far across the sky you can see the jutting peaks of a huge mountain poking up into the center of the great cavern. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're at Giant Mountain. Not to be confused with Candy Mountain. Poor Charlie. Oh boy, these things. And this is why speed stat is so important. Everyone get hidden. And this is why I prefer having really good ninjutsu by now. Because these things can start poisoning and blinding and just hitting us with weird spell abilities depending on what class of jellyfish cloud thing abomination it is. I don't know. You tell me what that is. Because we're in the mountains, not in the ocean. But that is definitely a jellyfish, even though they're called clouds. Let's just get these out of the way. Oh, critical hit. There we go. I think the ninja does have a base like 5% with whatever it's using too. Or that might just be when it's using its hands and feet. I remember reading that somewhere on a forum for Wizardry 7. I don't know if it applies to 6. I'll have to look that up at some point. Yes. Oh no. Here they come. There's another good spell that has a cloud effect and does a lot of damage. Firestorm. Looking forward to getting that too. But it looks like these were the weak ones. But still, that's 2, 3 that have remained that Acid Cloud will take out for us next time. And so we'll target the second group of just 3, which will now be the first group. And that's how you do it. Get your money for nothing, and your spell casting for free. Oh, crit. Nice. Sometimes those annoying arrows that do nothing are handy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yes, the Wizard's Cave. We don't need to be there yet. Entering the mines. Protective helmets required at all times. Fair enough. Now, let's see. Do I remember the path? I think it's a hook here, a hook there, and into darkness. Oh, and here come the ants. The giant ants. Better than the bees, though. Not the bees. The bees.
Ow.
My terrible Nicolas Cage impression there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ow.
Come on, Rhonda. Get behind cover. There's lots of darkness. There you go. Come on, Sammy. Or Mori. I used to call my samurai Sammy because I was super creative in high school when I first played Wizardry 7. Sammy the Samurai.
Ow.
Okay, how do I want to do this? We're going to be near a fountain soon, so yeah, let's have some fun. Oh no, let's have some. Let's just drop all the spells. Please no backfires. Knock on wood. Because some of these characters have not a lot of oratory, and man, I wish they had more, but I'm not giving my points to that when they desperately need their spell books more.
Ow.
Come on, where's that haste? Rojo needs it.
Ow.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, leave his leg alone. Man, the alchemist gets some great spells. There we go. Unaffected. Man, I should have gone with Fireball. These guys are just not up for any prismatic missile weirdness
Ow.
at all. Oh, Rojo. Hold on. There you go. Oh, I also don't have my big buffs on. Come on, boys. Take them down. Take them down. You know what? I always have this on that screen. Pardon me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just going to see how this looks. A little bit of a different overlay. There we go. And now I can see the camera as well. Hopefully I'll notice if it decides to stop working. Okay, now we should be able to just lay into these guys and clear them out pretty quick. One thing you definitely gotta be careful, if that poison gas decides to backfire, you better hope you got an air pocket. And there's the fountain. This fountain gives us health, mana, HP, everything. Well, it doesn't cure status, but it also doesn't need to. Though sometimes I have had the game crash from using it too many times. And there you have it. Now in this area, we can just spin to win for level ups. Like, we can just go wee like that. Well, obviously for a longer duration. But if we look at all our guys, full mana. So yeah, definitely a good place to get some level ups because you can just unleash your spells without a care. And this is, for us at the moment, is the highest area we can really train and just unleash everything without a care. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for an episode. We're at 36 minutes. Not a crazy one, but introduces the area, some new enemies. We can also find dwarves down here, and they have a chance to drop all kinds of things. But it's like some of the pool's like 1 in 500 for some of the things I'd like to get, unfortunately. But that's all we have time for this week. Next week, hopefully, I'll be ready with, let's see. You know what? leveling up Rojo. I think what we'll do is we'll either level up, yeah, we'll level up Rojo a few times. But thank you for joining me, and I look forward to next time we get a chance to play Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Have a good night, everyone.